Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 27.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's set down, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in as the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Slow grounder to first. Carpenter scoops it up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Utley's up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In now, Jed Jerko. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut them down on top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Standing in, Sierra. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Chris Davis.
Hits this one hard the other way. Wong has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Jerko is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Tulowitzki.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. And no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. The pitcher, Mike Leake, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Here comes the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top. for the third.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 1-2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Dickerson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Gregor Blanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 5, Gregor Blanco.
First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Diaz brings it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Smoak.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
The right fielder, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
High in the air out to center field. Sierra on the move, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Sierra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 34.
A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fast.
Now meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Digging in to try it again, Mike Leake. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Colton Wong will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He's ready. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ryan Healy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Diaz picks it up on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Up next
into the box now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. At the plate, Aaron Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here, and he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The batter, number
Digging
34.
in once again, Sierra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the catch is made out there with Blanco under it, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Softly hit here to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregor Blanco. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Sierra is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Justin Smoak. Trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch out.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Aledmys Diaz. A hit in. Two tries so far.
Aledmys Diaz.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again. Mike Leake. 1 for 2. Chris Carter will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 48. Chris Carter.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
44. Trevor Rosenthal.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Baseman, Ryan Healy.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Aaron Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
And that misses ball one.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Healy rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. Trying to keep things going. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Popped straight up. Rosenthal has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
J.P. Howell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
J.P. Howell.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and...
Right fielder. Dexter Fowler.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blanco moves over. He's got it one away. Ready once again. Corey Dickerson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tommy Pham will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In the air out to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Digging in now, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up. Gone! At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Utley is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in, Gregor Blanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 5, Gregor Blanco.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Matt Bowman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 67, Matt Bowman. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing left field, number 28, Tommy Pham.
Upton Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 10, Melvin Upton Jr.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. He's set. Here it comes. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first. From the stretch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in,
Left fielder,
Chris Davis.
Chris
He's working on a
Davis.
1-for-3 thus far. And that misses for ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Has a look, now the pitch. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get things started now. In the bottom of inning number 8.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Tyler Higgins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tyler Higgins. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing center field, number 10. Melvin Upton Jr.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Sierra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground towards the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Lucroy is on his way home. The relay. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Matt Bowman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Steve Pearce will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a liner. And now against his body, a jump throw. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tulowitzki.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
The pitcher
at the plate, Tyler Higgins. Justin Upton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Justin Upton.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. Line drive to center field. Sierra is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
많은 해서 막루의